If you hate looking at spreadsheets, but you still want to know what's going on in your business, you need some KPIs in your life. What is KPIs? Total nerd alert, it's key performance indicators, KPI. That's what that stands for. So what these are basically metrics. So you take metrics within your business and you slice them up against each other, typically divide them against each other, and that gives you some kind of metric to gauge, okay, how are we doing in our business? For example, when I worked in the restaurant business for years, our biggest metrics were food cost and labor costs. So all that was our total food cost divided by our total sales. And that gave us a metric. Ideally, this was years ago, but it was like 30%. Same for labor costs. Labor cost was our total labor cost up against our total sales. Ideally, that was around 20%. So are those the type of metrics for your business? Not necessarily. Each business has certain metrics. It's very dependent on the type of business you have. So would I suggest you figure out 10 KPIs for your business? No. I say five solid KPIs of things that you want to track within your business. You could have your bookkeeper or accountant, whoever does your books, set those up. So if you don't want to look at spreadsheets and you don't want to figure all that out, I'd say get into some KPIs, figure out 3 to 5 of items you really want to measure in your business, figure out what are good metrics and what are bad, and that will give you instant indicators as far as what's going on in your business. Have fun.